Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. What we are talking about right now is some questions that have been popping up about Queen Naomi's return to the palace and what people have been saying. There are different categories of people. Some are pro-Naomi, while others are anti-Naomi. While others are just there for the king, and others are just there to follow who know road. That is kind of people that we have. There are some people that they are not supporting Queen Naomi, they are not supporting the king. There are some that are for all these other Olories. So a lot of people have said a lot of things concerning Queen Naomi's return to the palace. Some group are of the opinion that Queen Naomi should move on with her life. Since she have said it that she's not into polygamy, and the king whom he married have turned to a polygamist overnight. While others are saying that Queen Naomi should go back to her husband, that she is the first person that married the king. So, and it is not good for a divorce, that as a Christian, she's not supposed to take that as an option. While others are saying that it is better that Queen Naomi stays out of the palace, especially for the sake of Prince Tadenikawo's safety and her own safety as well, because we do know that the kind of women that we have in that palace, they are not the kind of people that if you are not prepared, you cannot stay with them. And Queen Naomi is not that type of a woman that is prepared for such a life. Why others have been saying that, why is it that the king cannot let Queen Naomi go? I don't know which group you belong to. I don't know what you think. Do you think it will be wise that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace right now? Or do you think it should be wise that she move on with her life? But if you are the opinion that she move on with her life, what happens to the part where the king have refused to let her go because of the covenant they had? And unless the king releases her, she cannot move on with her life. So if you are in that group that believes that she should move on with her life, think of this part, okay? Then if you are of the opinion that she should go back to the palace, what happens to what she have been running away from, which is being amongst these end time Olories who can do the unthinkable? Okay, then I don't know, whichever group you believe, try to give us an explanation, give us the reason why you said she should be in that category, okay, or why you are in that category, okay? So this video is all about discussion. What do you think? Do you think she should go back? Tell us why. If you say she should not go back, tell us why. Okay, listen to my own opinion or my suggestion. To me, I believe that the two are meant to be together. But all these end time Oloris are all distractions. And we do know that if we will tell ourselves the truth, especially those of us that are married, there are different problems that faces people in their marriages. Some have financial problems. Some have a problem of being violated by their man or their woman. Some of them have some issues. Maybe their in-laws will be their own problem. Some of them is their husband. Some of them is their wife. So I believe what is happening to Queen Naomi right now with Ooni of Ife is their own type of marital issue. Because there is no marriage without one issue or the other. So on that note, I believe it will be very fine for her to reunite with her husband, even if she did not go back to the palace, because the palace is being messed up as we speak right now. Yes. So to me, I believe it will be better that she make up with her husband, reunite with him, then live wherever she is living right now, because wherever she is right now is more safe than being in that palace. So she will remain where she is. Then the king will make an arrangement. If it is to get a new house for the two of them to live outside, or for her to live outside why the king will be visiting. After all, there are many marriages today. The husband and the wives, they are not living together, yet their marriage is still okay and they are happily married. So, if going back to the palace to meet with all these other women is something that Queen Naomi does not want. I believe that she wants to be with her husband, you know. So it will be better that she stay with her husband, she reunites with her husband, stay another place and start making babies, because time is no more on our side. We do know that they said women time, they go every day, every day. I don't know if you understand that. So because telling her to move on with her life, they think that the king is never going to grant that. And there's this news I heard recently. I've shared it on my channel here, that Agba explained why the king cannot let Queen Naomi go. That mistakenly she bowed down to Queen Naomi and made a promise, and if he did not keep to that promise and let Queen Naomi go, and another man marries Queen Naomi, that he is going to buy. You know, in a situation like that, do you think the king will ever let her go? Maybe that's why he don't want to let her go. Although some people have been saying, the king have moved on, the king have moved on, Queen Naomi should move on too. But if you watch it, or if you are close to people who are close to them, you find out that the king have not moved on. The king is seriously having issues with the Olories in the palace right now. As a means of, maybe, I believe he's doing it because since since he have noted that they are not supporting him from going to to unite with Queen Naomi, he is being mean to them so that they are going to leave the palace for him, so that he will be able to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. You know that before now, most of the times they will do some things and they will go scot-free. But this time around, if you do anyhow, you see anyhow. That is what we are hearing allegedly. Because I will always remind you that all this news, all this gist that we share here, they are all alleged information, because we do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind. So, from what we have been hearing, they said the king have started giving the wives woto. And what do you think he is doing it? He is doing it because he really wants Queen Naomi back to the palace. And the information reaching us also is that the two of them are now in good relationship. And if Queen Naomi wants to move on with her life, I don't think she will be, that they will be in that position right now. And even if she wants to move on with her life, the king will not let her go. Because if what we are hearing about, if he let her go, he will buy, is true, that means he wants to buy himself just like that. Because the news said that if Queen Naomi did not remarry, it is going to be a different case altogether. Nothing will happen to the king. But the moment another man marries her, the king will buy. It's a very big issue. It's not something that one will toy with. So one will do anything to make sure that did not happen, especially when you have the power to. So my people, whatever you think about this too, say it on the comment section. If you think if you believe, if you're in that category that said let them unite, tell us why. If you said they should go their separate ways, tell us why. But before that, try to consider all this that I've shared with you. And don't forget that they are all alleged information. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share your opinion. Bye for now.